Hi, so I want to make this video about people who have aluminum wiring in their house. Forgive me, I have a cold, so I might sound a little funny, but so what happens is people have this aluminum wiring in their house, and sometimes they make the mistake of they buy like receptacles that are made for copper, and what happens is you can see the wire is all melting because the wire gets hot there. Because this isn't made for aluminum wiring. See how that's all burned? So, I mean, this could cause a house fire. It didn't in this case. But what I want to show you is how to correctly repair a receptacle when you have aluminum wiring. One, you can just buy a receptacle that's made for aluminum wiring, or a switch, or whatever you have. But I think the best way to repair it, so you never have to worry about it again, is you get these Alumiconn connectors and a screwdriver. That's a torque screwdriver, because you have to tighten them to a certain torque. So then what we're going to do here is I've already stripped back the aluminum wire. It's 10 gauge. And 10 gauge torques to like 15 inch-pounds. If it was 12 gauge aluminum, it would torque to 10, but in this case it's 15 inch-pounds. And also the copper wire that I'm going to attach is going to attach to is going to torque down to 15 inch-pounds. So this is what the connector looks like, right? They also have different size connectors. This is for two, in my case, I'm using it for 2 aluminum wires and 1 copper wire. So I'm going to just insert I've stripped these back 5/16 of an inch, which is what it calls out for on the manufacturer's instructions. Always follow your manufacturer's instructions. Inside that plug is some anti-corrosion paste. It's probably some kind of silicone paste of some kind. That keeps the copper wire from corroding over time. And this is a permanent solution to your problem. So you put that wire in there, you make sure it seats all the way back. You might have to back your screw out a little bit to make it happen. And then you want to torque this down to 15 inch-pounds. See how it clicks? It's set for 15 inch-pounds. Now I'm going to put my second aluminum wire in there. Make sure it goes all the way to the back. And again, torque it to 15 inch-pounds because it's a 10 gauge wire. If it were a 12 gauge, 10 inch-pounds. Okay, now I have copper, my 12 gauge copper wire. It also happens to torque down to 15 inch-pounds. So I'm going to put that in there, make sure it goes all the way to the back. I'm going to tighten these to 15 inch-pounds. Go back. Okay, there. Now I'm going to check them all. 15 inch-pounds. Okay, now I have permanently installed copper wiring to my aluminum wiring. This is a forever repair. You can attach any receptacle to this and be good and not have to worry about it ever again. But people, don't do this. You're going to burn your house down. All right, if you don't know how to attach a receptacle to your copper wiring, you probably shouldn't be watching this video. But there you go.